In a cozy little cottage, nestled deep within the green English countryside, lived a thoughtful girl named Alice. She had bright, curious eyes and a heart full of wonder. Alice loved spending her days exploring the whispering woods and babbling brooks near her home. One sunny morning, Alice packed a small basket with 2 shiny red apples and a handful of sweet berries. Her friend Thomas was coming to play, and she wanted to share her treats. What a perfect day for an adventure, she said to herself, stepping out into the fresh, dewy air. Soon, a familiar rustle came from the bushes. 2 playful hedgehogs, whom Alice called Pip and Poppy, scurried out. They wiggled their little noses, sniffing the delicious scent of berries coming from her basket. They looked up at her with their tiny, pleading eyes. Alice smiled, but then she remembered Thomas. She only had enough berries for one person, and she had promised to share with him. She thought for a moment, wanting to be fair to everyone. It wouldn't be right to give all the berries away and leave none for her friend. "Hello, Pip and Poppy," she said softly, kneeling down. "I'd love to share, but I promised these to Thomas." Just then, Thomas arrived, his boots making a soft crunch on the path. He saw the hedgehogs and Alice's thoughtful face. "What's the matter, Alice?" he asked. Alice explained her dilemma. Thomas looked at the hedgehogs, then at the berries, and an idea sparked in his eyes. He pointed to a nearby bush heavy with blackberries. "Look, Alice, there are more than enough berries for everyone over there," Thomas said excitedly. "We can pick some for Pip and Poppy and still have yours to share." Alice's face lit up. It was the perfect solution. Together, they carefully picked the juiciest blackberries for the happy hedgehogs. Pip and Poppy nibbled on their treat with tiny, grateful squeaks. Alice and Thomas then sat under a large oak tree, sharing the apples and berries from Alice's basket. Everyone had something, and no one was left out. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows through the trees, a wise owl hooted from a high branch. He had been watching them all afternoon. "Hoo-hoo," he called down. "Alice, Thomas, you have learned a valuable lesson today." Alice and Thomas looked up, surprised. The wise owl flapped his great wings and landed on a lower branch. "He showed kindness and respect to your friends, both big and small," he said in his deep, gentle voice. "You understood that everyone deserves to be treated fairly." The owl explained that the forest, just like the world, is a much happier place when everyone respects each other's feelings and belongings. Hurting others or taking what isn't yours only leads to sadness, but sharing and thinking of others, as they did, brings joy to all. When you respect others, the wise owl continued, you help everyone live together in peace. You didn't take from the hedgehogs, and you didn't take from each other. You found a way for everyone to be happy. Alice and Thomas listened carefully, the owl's words sinking in like gentle rain on soft earth. They looked at Pip and Poppy, who were now curled up and sleepy, their bellies full. They understood that being fair wasn't just about rules, it was about caring for one another. As they walked home, hand in hand, the forest seemed to hum with a peaceful energy. The leaves rustled a gentle goodnight, and the stream dripped a soft lullaby. Alice felt a warm glow inside her, a feeling of contentment that came from doing the right thing. She realized that every choice, no matter how small, could make a big difference. By respecting life, liberty, and the simple possessions of others, like a handful of berries, she was helping to build a kinder, more peaceful world, starting right there in her own little corner of the countryside. That night, as Alice lay in her bed, she thought about her day. She thought about the happy hedgehogs, her good friend Thomas, and the wise owl. True happiness, she now knew, wasn't just about what you have, but about the respect and kindness you give to others. And so, in the heart of the English countryside, a little girl learned a big lesson from a philosopher named Locke, without even knowing his name. She learned that the secret to living peacefully is simple. Be fair, be kind, and respect every living thing. Thank you for joining Alice on her adventure today. We hope you enjoyed this thoughtful story. If you'd like to hear more tales from the Whispering Woods, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We can't wait to share another story with you soon.